So, hi, everybody. I'm Jackie with Skye Therapy. I wanted to come on and teach you guys a little bit about what's called a sensory diet or a sensory profile. So, when I was a special needs teacher, I was taught how to do this. That was a long time ago. That was in about 2006. Um, so, I want to teach you guys a little bit about how to do it, especially if you're a therapist, you're wanting to add this into your play therapy routine. This is a great little way to start. So, some of the books that I absolutely love our sensory integration and the child. It's really good to show you some tips and some examples of things to do, whether you're a parent or you're a therapist. And then the highly sensitive child is a great book too about learning about the sensory nervous system. So the reason why we build these with children is because as adults, we typically build in sensory soothing activities throughout our day. Some people work out, some people wear certain fabrics, some people might suck a smoothie through a straw, which feels really good. Some people might have some crunchy snacks that kind of fulfill that sensory need. So, as kids, unfortunately, they're not as easily able to fulfill their sensory profile needs, so we can build them for them. There are simple things you can do by having a sensory box and having all kinds of fidgets, all kinds of things available. And these don't have to be necessarily fidgets, they can be anything that feels good. So, what I typically do is I grab all kinds of sensory fidgets from the Dollar Tree, from any specialty stores, play stores. Breathe like them too. And this is Breeze, my therapy dog. So what I'll do is I'll put this all out for the client. We'll sit on the floor together, and then I'll ask them to make a pile of things that they like and a pile of the things that they don't like. And I have a kid, if I have a kid who's a little bit more indecisive, I'll have them do a middle pile of things that are kind of okay. So I would build, not sure if I love that, like that a lot. There's all kinds of things. So this is a mermaid bracelet. These are Nido. Nido was a really trendy thing. Squish or stress balls, some really fun stress balls, even with lights inside of them. I even have some rocks and different textures in here too. These are the poppets. These are the cubes. These are really helpful. See, these are really fun. These are these little magnetic beads that they can make anything they want with. They can do a necklace, they can do a bracelet. Super fun. Let's see. So basically, you just find your little piles, and then once they have the piles, you can have those in sessions for them, or you can take a photo and send it to their parents and kind of let the parents know what the kids enjoyed. And then the parents can actually work them into a sensory routine throughout the day. These are called DNA balls. These are really, really helpful. We have these little twisty things. We have the slow squishies. And then this is the cube, the fidget cube. There's also this really big squishy that has the textures on it. Some of the massage gel is really good too. This is just a massage gel. So whatever you can find, this is magnetic hand putty, which is helpful too for some kids. And then Breeds apparently likes the little horse. And since I do equine assisted therapy, of course I'm going to have a horse in my sensory toolbox. So they've made their piles. We take a picture, send it to the parents, and then you'll also know, what kinds of things suit your clients. Now, the thing with these that you have to explain to parents is that they are very transient, which means that these aren't going to be used for more than maybe a few weeks, maybe max a month. So you don't want to spend a lot of money on them. You do want to redo them from time to time because just like us, kids get sick of things. You can also add in some activities to do. So these are sensory sticks by Harkla, and Harkla has these on Amazon. And she also sells them on her website too. She also has a podcast called All Things Sensory that is really good for tips and activities, even further than what this video is going to go, just for, my clients and my colleagues. Um, these are great sticks. So they have all kinds of different activities on them to calm, to alter, some primitive reflexes. So we're going to let Breeze choose. Okay, so she chose that one. And this is, how I engage my animals in my sessions. So, squeeze sequential finger touching. So, what that is kind of tapping each finger. And this kind of grounds you and makes you feel a little bit more calm. You like to pick one in there? No? Okay. High five, maybe? Oh, thanks so much. Rubbing hands together very fast. That's another one of the altering, waking up your senses. Some of these are different animal walks. So, like doing the crab walk, doing your favorite animal walk, doing the bunny hop. This one is smells outside. So, smell the leaves, smell the grass, smell the flowers. All these things that you'll see your child naturally doing, you'll just add into your daily routine. Joint compression. So, these would be, pushing your hands together and releasing, a little bit like progressive muscle relaxation, if you're familiar with that. And then the turtle crawl. So that's an example of one of the animal moves. Really fun to do. All kinds of ways you can do that. Self hug, that is doing the pressure. Or you can also hug an animal too. Some of our horses love hugs. Some of our dogs love hugs and love sitting in your lap. Some more of the altering ones would be jumping jacks. We all know how to do those. You can do jumping jacks. You can do little jumping jacks. Frog jumps are really fun. You can kind of jump like this. And then there's also these T crosses. So you stand with your legs out, and then you're going to cross your right hand to your left foot, come up at an X, and then cross your left hand to your right foot. So these crossovers are really good because they're working both hemispheres of the brain and they're helping you to reorient and your child as well. So whatever activities you want to do for the sensory diet, just make sure there's only about maybe three to do each day. Don't overwhelm the child, and you might not get through all three of them. You can also add the things in like sipping the straw through sipping a smoothie through a straw, eating some more crunchy foods, whatever you can think of to help your child regulate throughout the day. And this can be used all the way up through teenage years. You don't have to stop once you're 12 or 13. So that is about it. Are we done, Breeze? Thank you guys.